So we're going to have a look at how we calculate the time it takes to fly a leg. And there's two videos that I've created for this, one using a calculator, one using the CRP. And I'd encourage you to have a go at both and work out the best method for you. And it may be either. What I would say though is the calculator, although it involves remembering a formula, it's, I would say, the most fail-safe method of doing it, and when you've practiced it a couple of times, it's really quite quick. And particularly if you use a scientific calculator, which will come clear at the end why we use a scientific calculator, I think it makes it a really easy method. But use whatever method works for you. So using the calculator means we need to remember a formula, and many of us don't like formulas, but hopefully we can remember this one. Speed equals distance over time. And if we remember just that one formula, we can calculate those three variables. If we're kind of good with numbers, good with formulas, we can rearrange that so that time equals distance over speed. So that's what we want. For some people, if you're not confident with formulas and it's not your thing, actually we don't need to be able to know how to rearrange formulas. We can get rid of that. But what we do need to remember is this little triangle here, the speed, distance, time triangle. And by using that, we can again calculate any of these variables. So if I hold my finger over the time, it covers up time, and to get that I need distance divided by speed. If I want to work out distance, I hold my thumb or finger over the D, that leaves speed times time. So really quite a straightforward method of remembering that. So this is what we need. We need time, and we know our distance is 23 nautical miles, and our ground speed, so it's the ground speed, not the true airspeed, that's the key number we need, is 112. So I'm going to get my scientific calculator, and I'm going to type in 12 divided by 112, and that will give us an answer as a decimal, 0.205. That doesn't really mean much to us in time, does it? So that's 0.205 of an hour. That doesn't really mean much. But with a scientific calculator, we've got this button here, the hour, minute, second button. So find that on your calculator, and if we hit that, it'll then convert that into time as we recognize it, and so it gives us an answer of no hours, 12 minutes, 19.29 seconds in this. We don't really need the 0.29. So the answer we need is 12 minutes, 19 seconds. So using that DMS button, it's a really quite a quick method of converting that into base 60, which is essentially time. So 12 minutes, 19 seconds is our answer.